Last night, an enthralling 90-minute forum on water policy run by the Liberals. Location, Sturt, seat of Shadow Minister for Education, Training and Apprenticeships, Christopher Pyne. For support, Pyne was flanked by Senator Simon Birmingham and the one and only Malcolm Turnbull. Lots of passionate and vocal people attended the forum, but most of them were a fair bit older than our politicians. The young people missed out. Turnbull is an amazing speaker.
We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal.
So, just where are all the young people?
Christopher Pyne.
We went to a bar to find out why they weren't telling the high-profile politicians what they think.
I never hear about them.
I just can't be bothered. I think if I'm going to make time, I'd make time. When I've got time, I'm not going to make time for it.
I don't know about them. I probably would if it was something that interested me.
The reality is that a lot of people who are retired are more willing to engage.
So how do you reckon a politician could tell you about these things? How would they contact you?
At a pub.
At a pub.
We're at the Exeter. It's where we hang out. It's where young people hang out. If they want to come bring it to the young people, bring it to where the young people congregate. How's that?
What are you doing for the younger people then? Where do you get to see them?
Well, we asked everybody who was 18 to 34 to come tonight, so they had an opportunity to come and talk about water. And but we communicate with them on Facebook and in the internet and in the letterbox as well. They read letters too sometimes.
All right, so what does Christopher Pyne have to do to you personally to get your vote?
Foot massage, a case of beer, and not be Liberal. I really try not to vote on personality, I try to vote on policy.
I mean, Julia Gillard's voice drives me mad, but I'd rather her over Tony Abbott.
How important to you is personality?
More important than looks.
Do you know who your local member is?
I think it's Nick Xenophon. That's all
A lot of young people are very passionate about issues, and particularly environmental issues. It's just a case of the means of communication differs, and that's why the online presence, the technological presence is so important.
I think you have to fish where the fishes are, and the internet and Facebook is a very good way of staying in touch with young people.
We'd chat on Facebook statuses, have a bit of an argument. Yeah, I'd be fine with it. Maybe they'd even comment on my photos. I might even like things.
Is this confined means of communication disadvantaging young people?
So I try and avoid the spin and go straight to the heart.
I go YouTube.
We've heard you and Malcolm Turnbull talk about water policy for an hour and a half tonight. You can only fit 140 characters in a Twitter post. Are the elderly people, because they turn up to these kinds of things, getting a better understanding of what the major issues are in Parliament than people who just only engage online?
Look, potentially there's a risk there that I guess these forums provide the real dynamic interface where people can question and hear answers and fire back at you immediately if they don't like the answer they've heard. Whereas some of the online interfaces lack that immediacy. Twitter is immediate, but still it's a very structured type of communication. Nothing probably beats face-to-face contact in the end. It's the ideal means.